So today me and Cooch have decided to nip over to Delamere Forest just to have a look around the areas of interest around here. We're not that far. Winterhill isn't that far from Delamere Forest. We're about an hour and 5 to 10 minutes away. So it's not that hard to actually get here and then find a good spot to park up, because there's a road that goes straight through the centre of Delamere. Lots of parking spaces on either side, so you can just park up and walk through to these areas. So that's what we're doing today. We're just letting our intuition take us around this area. Delamere Forest we thought we'd visit because of all the strange things that have happened down here. We've got reports of cryptids, we've got reports of UFOs, we've got apparitions. I find it fascinating, especially when you can go into the centre of the forest, or not even the centre, just coming off the road after parking up and coming into an area. It's amazing the change of sound you get when you're walking through this area, because 1 minute you hear the birds, and then you walk into the trees and it's just so quiet, and there is an atmosphere when you walk around this area. So one of the strange accounts was in April 1974. A group of 6 people were walking in the woods around here, and they actually came across a saber-toothed tiger, or reported to say that they came across a saber-toothed tiger. It was quite strange. It's not the sort of thing that you would come across in a in a forest in the middle of the UK. But was it something to do with a pocket of time that they were actually walking through, and they came and saw this creature just walking along? So these pockets are quite strange, these pockets of it in the past maybe, because there is another strange one. There was a report from a Mr. and Mrs. A. Taylor in 1985, in the summer of 1985. They were walking through this area and they came across a clearing. And when they got to that clearing, they came up to it and they saw what they described as a T-Rex dinosaur just lying there asleep. Now they moved away as quick as they can and ran away and reported this. So again, another strange account pertaining to past the history of this place, and should I say the history of what creatures would have been around thousands of years ago. So are these people hitting pockets of the past, where they're seeing these creatures just doing what they would have done in their time? Are they spirits of these creatures that were there, and they've just bumped into them spirits? Who knows? But very strange accounts for a place in the middle of a lovely walking area like this, like Delamere Forest itself. It's quite strange when these prehistoric beasts have been seen in this area. I mean, there's no explanation really for a saber-toothed tiger to be seen, apart from maybe seeing a ghost of one from the past, and same with the dinosaur. You know, it's not every day you walk in the woods and you'll see a dinosaur. I have had reports in the past of people actually seeing dinosaurs. We've got Harlem with his account near to where he lives in Lancaster, where the wooded area he came across a small raptor typed dinosaur that him and a few friends actually saw while they were out walking in that area. So is that what it is? It is this pockets of the past that people are walking into, and they're seeing these things, especially in this area where we are now. It's strange because there's no noise. It's so quiet. You can hear the shooting every so often, but I can't hear any birds. It's just so quiet. And we're right next to a road, that, like I said, that's going through this area. Which I don't know if you can hear any cars going past, but every so often there's a car going past. And we've got onto a footpath here. And there's no one around. We come on a day where I was expecting lots of people to be about. It's just so quiet. It's also said that there's been a spotting of a white lady on the road between Frodsham and the train station at Delamere. People going past in the cars and seeing this white lady. So near the station as well, there's been an apparition of an horse-drawn carriage when somebody sat there and just taking no notice of anyone or anything around it, especially with cars going past it as well, which has been there 1 minute and then suddenly disappeared. So as you can see, there's lots of strange things that happen within this area. We're not far from the station. Now on the other side of where we are is the Go Ape Centre, where there were people walking and said that they were being stalked by a big black wolf within that area. So yeah, you might ask why we want to come here and spend some time here, and you know, I think when you're looking for things like this and when you're into looking for cryptids, you know, you tend to go where these experiences are happening, so you sort of can have this experience for yourself or look for any evidence of these things being in these areas. I know myself, you know, as a group, you know, as the 4 of us that night in Bempton who all saw what we thought was a dogman, even the back end of one just running across the road and into the bushes. You know, we do know they exist. So, you know, coming out here and looking for more evidence in different places, that's what we want to do, is experience that again. You know, come out, find these cryptids, and try and record them, try and get any sort of evidence that we can show the people. So it's quite a delightful place. It's a nice place to sit, have a coffee, come and have a look. We're going to go and have a look at the holiday homes in a sec, walking down and have a see, especially where the hot tubs are. It'd be nice and relaxing to go out there looking for all these unusual things, what people reported this area, and then come back and get into an hot tub, have a few bevies and hot tub in it. A bit of monster hunting. Can't get any better than that. So if there's anyone out there who has been to Delamere and had an experience, be it Dogman, be it Bigfoot, anything unusual and strange that's happened to them within this area, please, you know, get in touch. Then I can get your story out there. You know, we can could actually even meet up here while you tell me about your story, your account that happened in these forests around here. It'd be great to listen to new accounts from this area. Maybe you can join us on one of our investigations when we come out and look around the area where you've had your account from. You know, anything from Bigfoot, like I said, Dogman, UFOs, apparitions, anything that's been seen that's supernatural. Would be interested in speaking to anyone about their accounts here in Delamere Forest. You know, we always enjoy coming out and having a walk around these areas, especially where things have happened. Me and Cooch and the rest of the crew love coming to places like this. I think it's been over 2 years since we last came here doing a nighttime investigation. We ended up parking up on the road and coming into the woods from there. So here we are back at the car, and I'd like to thank you for all coming along on our little journey around Delamere, and I'll see you later on down the road. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, subscribe if you already haven't. See you all later.